Yay, my favorite character.
How did the negotiations fare?
Prince Dale took the stone.
We need to speak to the Magister.
No, wait, I said the other one was my favorite character. He's my second favorite character.
Very well then. He deserves to know.
My favourite character, just stood there. The one that goes whack.
Oh yeah, whack. Master of words, that filler.
1,000 good greetings to you, Magister.
It's my
Oh, this bit, I genuinely got upset here, actually. I was like, no, you must believe them.
Not exactly a great.
Damn it.
Someone else has it.
Yes, more story development.
It's been taken by a warlord named Brevin. He has been manipulating the 3 kingdoms into waging war.
And you have proof of this.
Where the hell was he keeping that?
One of Brevin's
The same place Sonic keeps his Chaos Emeralds.
You'll find that its mineral composition
And his batteries,
doesn't match
if you saw
anything
the
that's
gift
built
from
on
Sonic
your
Boom
world.
I lent you.
He has more storage space technically because he is a Shelduck.
You have of a man from
It's either that or his beak is just a lot bigger than he looks.
His Shelduck is the TARDIS.
You will allow me to explain, Magister.
No wait, he's
I'll
Shell,
take,
sorry.
I'll take it over Sonic having batteries up his ass.
Proceed.
Yeah, that's
This is
true.
nothing but an attempt from Mayor Zhao
You'll get that
to cover up
reference
the
when you see
atrocities
Sonic
he
Boom,
committed
by the way,
against our
Dan.
kingdom's stone.
Oh god.
He must have offered you a generous reward to come here and
Well,
make
just
it
stop.
I
I'm
still love the scene of Sonic on the tread
You
thing.
can't resist money, Sash Lilac and
Static
Carol T.
Sonicity.
And you know,
I'm just absolutely dreading December the 20th now.
you were quite the fortune teller
Yay!
yesterday.
Yay, I got Sonic Boom,
Let's
thanks
see if
Mom!
doing
What's
a
it, his
little
Wii U? Oh
background
god.
Not only have the two of you been stealing crystal shards, you have been working.
Yeah, Nia really annoyed me on this bit, but at the same time I appreciate the fact that she's got that kind of doubtful side to character. Again, the character depth is good. But she still like really annoyed me. But I think that's good that she annoyed me because that's what these characters are meant to do at times. They're meant to like,
Is this true?
if the story's nice,
If the story's too easy,
story's
it's
good,
not very
you
interesting.
genuinely feel like, oh god, that character's annoying, or oh my god, I love that character. So, props, lots of props go to trial for that.
Detain them until further notice. Make sure the commander and his evidence are properly quarantined.
No, release them. You bastards.
Hey, easy!
Magister, please! We don't have time for this!
You're right. Take them away immediately.
Examine the fragment! Examine
I still have no idea where they took Torque, actually.
That stupid panda girl.
Come
Maybe they
on,
wanted
Magister.
to examine his
We
beak.
can't let the guards hear us.
What is this strange device?
Now, let's try and figure this out. We gotta bust out of here.
No, but that doesn't work because of whack. But anyway.
Got any bright ideas, Mr. Romance?
It's not gonna be easy. He's been quarantined.
What is this strange device, and how does he keep that massive fragment in it?
Carol? We don't have any of our
Where does he put the fragment?
Ooh, I'll pretend I have to pee really bad and then
Oh, the simple thing. I know we probably talked about this a million times, but just the simple things like the tails wagging, it just adds like so much to the way the characters are animated and then showing it like the expressions and stuff.
This way.
Huh?
I can dig through here. Well, that.
I like the
Only
expression.
one of us should go. We don't
He
want
was
the
like,
guards to suspect anything.
I'll go.
Now more editing to do with this particular remix I did. This is the first stage for Lilac, but I think in terms of the story, this is where it would happen, which is why I've put it here.
You mean it's the first stage for Miller?
God damn it!
Poor senpai.
I'm very sorry, so that's putting that out there.
Maybe by the end I'll get it right.
Do you know what it is though? It's because tonight, during tonight's recording, you actually haven't really seen much of Lilac's gameplay tonight. It's been mainly Miller and Carol.
It's a subliminal thing of like, we need more Lilac.
So, no worries.
That was one of the reasons I wanted to do this though, because pretty much everyone on YouTube is like, oh, Lilac is Sonic, and it's like, no, I wanted to show other people as well.
Yeah. I think some people will look at this and just like say, oh, it's just a redress Sonic game, but it really is a lot more than that. You can't really like have an opinion on the game really unless you actually played it, to be fair.
Well, you can have an opinion, it's just not necessarily a good one.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's probably better phrase than what I said.
What am I doing?
Jump, 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 jump.
I suppose you can have an opinion like watching it.
What the hell are you doing?
I think I'm trying to get up there, and it's like, I will win.
Jump, 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 jump. No!
Sorry, I didn't mean to sound like...
Now I'm just sulking in the water.
I didn't mean to sound like a really horrible person, and I think you can have an opinion if you're like, actually watching the game. Obviously, it's just like... you don't necessarily have to play it, but yeah.
I like how it looks like she's running like a dog, but in the water. It's weird. Running like on land.
Yeah, that was a strange. That's a strange sprite decision they did actually with her. Is when you're swimming, she just looks like she's running. That's one of the few strange uses of sprites in this game, I think.
It is kind of strange.
This is me trying to figure out how to dig, I think.
I'm gonna say a wild pause menu appeared.
Yeah. Because this was the first time really I'd used the character as well, so I'm like, I'm taking this with me. Wait, did I? Oh dear, I might have to edit this
You
on post.
pressed the button of death!
It's super effective.
This is probably me looking on Wiki saying, how do I dig?
Meanwhile, let me just like say that is a very nice pause menu. I think we should talk about the pause menu. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's very colourful.
It is.
Oh, and we're
that wasn't too bad. Maybe I'll keep that in after all. That was probably me checking on the wiki being like, how do I dig?
And now you found out.
It's very weird actually to dig in. It's very specific where you can use it.
I don't think I even actually tried to dig with her. I just tried to complete the level I would with Lilac.
I don't know if it's supposed to be like lightning bugs or...
I was just going to say actually, yeah, they remind me of those enemies from Mystic Cave Zone in Sonic 2.
Kind of.
Ones that are quite electrocute.
It's also weird how every enemy in this game seems to be powered by some kind of one-eyed bug. Wonder if there's a story behind that.
Actually.
Maybe the unknown and its connected Pokemon?
Oh god, Pokemon.
I don't know, that's the only thing I can think of off the top of my head. so it's like a worm, but it's a sewer pipe that pukes on you. Wow.
Yeah, interesting design. I think half the reason this looks so funny is because this is the first time I used the character as well, so I'm like,
That is the weirdest monster I've ever seen.
Reminds me a little bit again, sorry, Sonic again, but Sonic Chaos. I think it's the second zone boss, Gigalopolis zone. There's a boss that kind of...
I've never played Sonic Chaos, although Sonic 2 on the Game Gear left me with a bad taste in my mouth, so then I was like, no more portable Sonic, nope.
Right. Sonic 2 Portable was pretty difficult.
For all the wrong reasons.
But there's a boss there's a second zone in Sonic Chaos, I think it's called Gigalopolis Zone, and there's a boss that pretty much looks and moves like that without the weird helmet.
I don't remember, I think you told me, but does this game have drowning music or not?
It doesn't, no. There is drowning, but there's no drowning music. So Dev can play this game completely safe.
That's what I'm sad about.
I don't think I've told Dan that story actually. I've been to the Summer of Sonic conventions in England a few times, and they do something called Nevermind the Buzz Bombers.
Oh, it rings a bell.
And one of the things that happens is when they're running short on time is they'll have the Sonic drowning music. And Dev has this irrational fear of the drowning music, so he flips his shit every time.
I still think that the drowning music should play when you, at that Sonic room you went to, like, when you run water or something.
That is true.
What if they ever explain what these green jellos are? They're just here. They must have a purpose. Oh yeah, random thing from Mario 2. I don't understand why that was there.
Referencing.
I think that was like the one reference to Mario 2 they had in the game.
Oh right, with you. Yeah, sorry, my mind just went blank then. I know what you mean.
You was trying to think what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true actually.
Maybe it's because it's a sewer level and Mario's a plumber. I don't know.
And I still don't understand why the extra lives look like squids. There's probably a story behind that as well. They just look like these tiny little chibi squid things.
I think that the sewage in this place is a little bit complicated and convoluted.
Yeah, just a bit. It reminds me of oh god. It's like a mix of Second Zone from Sonic 3 and the last zone of Sonic 3.
I was actually mentioned Launch Base Zone, but I won't mention another Sonic reference just yet. I'm trying to be as nice to this game as possible.
Well, they're not bad games to get references from.
No, just like I said, I'm trying not. I don't want people to just think, oh, it's just a Sonic game.
Yeah. Everything is Sonic. GG.
I mean, but it's just like it's not. Whenever I mention Sonic things, it's more because it's an homage to it rather than actually.
I mean, this stuff here, like where you're going up, this is very Mega Man, which this game gets a lot of influences from as well.
So it's not just the Sonic series. The Sonic series is kind of
just a weird nostalgia trip. With sparkly shields made of flowers, but
she also has the best flying animation ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty much what she says every time she tries to fly.
Well, if you had to lift about, let's say she's like an average, like 10-year-old, like, I don't know how old she is again, but somewhere in there. That's quite a bit of weight. And if you had to push that with your ears, you'd kind of be like, hey.
They're going up this time, no jumping.
All that confusing.
And then I saw swag and I was like, how do I get that? I distinctly remember that part. I was like, how do I get the shiny?
Ooh, shiny. Well, I remember back when I did first play Sonic 3, or Sonic and Knuckles in particular, when Knuckles became like playable. I always kind of felt like, I'd love to be able to like use his fists properly and smash into things and dig kind of things.
And then they kind of did that, just not very well. Except for Sonic Battle, that was pretty good. If we ignore the what the hell story.
Yeah. But I mean, like in the 2D games rather than the 3D ones.
Yeah.
It would have been cool if they. I mean, just the way they've implemented like the different character powers in this game. Would genuinely work for Sonic as well. This game.
I mean, if they made a Sonic 4 Episode 3, they should take a lot of good advice from this.
Yeah. Which
is funny considering this got a lot of ideas from Sega back when they were good.
Exactly.
Well, I think that this game is like really the only game I know that actually has managed to give personality to 3 different characters in a 2D setting without them all being the same.
Yeah.
Because usually they'll have them, and then it will just be like clone main character.
Or you'll have a character that's just like, I'm just here to serve the main character.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because like with Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, they all pretty much play the same, minus a couple of like really little differences. Whereas here, they've all got their own personality traits and powers. And it just adds more to the...
Oh man, don't get me started with bloody Sonic 2 with Knuckles though. I didn't realise until the last boss he can't jump as high.
No.
That was not fun.
No, it wasn't.
So much for Knuckles being Knuckles with Knuckles.
And then there's I can only assume there's a scene missing because this part's going to be confusing. Well, the part after this.
It has come to my attention that there are still Jason.
I also apparently have someone's moustache on my head. Somebody do something about this before I get angry.
According to our intelligence reports,
My forehead sneezes into my eyes all the time.
As soon as they leave, I want them dragged to the remote base. Whatever it takes to bring
Seriously, I get what they were going for, but they should have made a different color. It's the same color.
Now this is the part that's like seem missing. It's like, how did she get caught?
Yeah.
Well, there goes that plan. I'm sorry.
Wait! Tell the Magister, I want to confess.
Carol's
What?
face.
Very
Oh,
well.
Nera's smug face, I was just like, piss off.
It's okay. I have an idea.
How far did you get on this, by the way?
So Torque has nothing to do with it. We forced him to help
I
us
got
answer
to
the
that stage where it all suddenly becomes R-type and you're riding that dragon and you're shooting stuff.
Oh, you're quite far then.
Yeah, I'm just past that level.
You and your companions have
I had fun trying to beat up
and
the
in doing
dragon
so
first.
have wasted our
That took me a
time
few
and
goes.
resources. You
And then I
will
realised I was
reward
supposed to use those
deem otherwise.
those kind of
I may make one
The
last
ring things.
request.
yeah, which give
I
you an
want to
extra
say
boost.
goodbye to him
Yeah, I had a
and
lot of fun on that
apologize
boss
for
the
the
first
trouble
time
I
as well.
caused.
You just have to destroy all the red things that are on its body or something.
I don't know what to say. We needed shiny.
Once I figured out what to do with it though, I thought it was a
I
good
know,
boss.
but we can't do anything while we're all sitting behind bars. We need more evidence.
But what about you guys?
We'll catch up with you. Busting out of here will be a piece of crab cake.